Well, special guest in studio, Ray Gagnon. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be back in the Sunshine Town.
What are you doing? You just swung in. And
gas is cheaper over here.
So you drive further to get gas.
Well, it's 12 cents a gallon cheaper.
Yeah, it does add up.
Yeah. And I also like to get the Concord Monitor, so... And to stop and say hello to my buddy Steve.
I know.
It's a threesome.
I saw you walk in. I'm like, hey, Ray's here.
Yeah.
What's Ray up to today?
Yeah. Well, and we had to negotiate, talk about, my coming back on the radio. And
yeah, we can talk on the radio about you coming back on the radio.
Yeah, people will, they'll all want to come and tune in.
Teaser.
It'll be the 20th, right, at 9 a.m.
As of right now.
Unless
one of us cancels. Unless there's a snowstorm or or something happens.
Tomorrow, huh? Tonight and tomorrow.
So what's going on with that? Are you excited?
I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm ready for spring. Yeah. Oh.
It's hard to be a fun Pepe inside all the time. You need to be a fun Pepe outside, too.
Well, it would be nice to, if we get a real snowstorm, I can go and we can make a snowman or something. But, that'll be fun. But,
now, are your days shoveling over, or do you still have to shovel?
I shovel the walks and so forth. My son-in-law has a plow, and hopefully with this major storm, he'll take pity on the old man and, come around and plow me. But... I'm hoping,
Take pity on the old man.
Take pity on the old man.
Yeah.
The old man is an old man. Jeez.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine physically, but this old age thing is real. You start forgetting things. You start, I was talking to my cousin the other day, and I looked at him seriously and asked if another cousin, where is she? And he said she died like 3 or 4 years ago, or 10 years or whatever it was. I don't know. And I had forgotten that she had died.
Oh.
I don't see her much, and I didn't see her very much when she was alive. But
oh, okay.
I hadn't seen her in years, and I said, I never hear from her. And her sister, who lives out in Western New York, she and I text and Facebook and that kind of stuff. But so I was thinking. I'll come.
Yeah, well.
So those are the kinds of, the faux pas that you do, and people look at you like, oh my, he really is aged.
Yeah. What happened to Gagnon?
Yeah. Cousin Raymond, he's gone. It's all over for Uncle Raymond.
It was so sad. He was such a nice man.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Now we've talked before. You have your funeral planned out, right? Well, how you would like it to go?
Well, yeah, sure. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah. I don't think everybody does.
Oh.
But are your plans written out?
Oh, I have suggestions that I would like to have, obviously I'm a practicing Catholic. I'd like to have a funeral mass, and there are a couple of people that I would love to, if they are willing or interested to maybe say a couple,
the Pope.
Give a eulogy or something at the end, that kind of a thing, some friends from college maybe, and some friends from my childhood and family, that kind of thing. But
do you want people just weeping in sorrow?
No, I want it to be a glorious party. I want it to be a fun time.
Oh no! I want sadness.
Oh,
I want just
you do.
Drenched eyes.
Oh.
They've never missed anybody more than they've missed me.
Well, that's true. That will be the case.
The world is a less place now. The pomp and circumstance that I think that people of my stature... And
so are you going to write this down and put this in your will and all that stuff?
No, I don't even have my advance directives done yet.
Oh, okay.
I know. I should.
Well, you're still a young guy.
Yeah, I got time.
You're a kid.
Yeah, I got a few more years left.
Yeah, you got a lot of years. But, I don't, it sounds a little morbid. It sounds a little crazy, but I just figure what the heck, when those things happen, it's a crisis for the people that are left behind. And if you can give them a little note and do this, do that, and suggest this and suggest that, and it's just an easier thing. That's all.
No, I'm such a control freak that I definitely need to plan it out anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever happens. Now,
do you have your tombstone already bought?
No, we have none of that stuff.
None of that stuff?
No. We
I don't either.
Yeah, we don't have any of that. But I guess, being at 74, I wrote to my buddies, a couple buddies of mine in college, and I said, our that 50th will be in a few years, or whatever it is, the anniversary. Why don't we have a and since all of us are going to be turning 75 this year, why don't we have a reunion, a college reunion this year, and we'll call it our 75th, or because we'll all be 75. And some of them like the idea. They think, hey, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. So I'm hoping that that'd be a fun thing to do.
When is that? Summertime?
In the fall, probably. In the fall. Yeah, usually that's when they do it. UNE does it usually in the fall, and we just work it into whatever their hoopla they're planning and going ahead and doing. So
Do they have a football team?
I don't know. I think so, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, you're not merely much of a sports guy. So
no, I'm. Yeah. Phyllis is so happy that she didn't marry a jock or a wannabe jock, No.
Yeah, but she married a political junkie, so instead of staying up late watching the game, you stay up late and watch. You did for a long time watch the news.
Oh yeah, and debates and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was doing that. She when I started being serious with her, she asked me. She says, "All right, look, I'm not into this political stuff. You just have to tell me the things that I have to do and when I have to go someplace. Like show up and be arm candy, that kind of a thing." But and I did. I mean, I took her to the White House and stuff like that, and she liked that. She put up with that.
She put up with that.
Yeah. She said, "Okay."
I guess I have to go hang out with the president.
Yeah,
tonight.
I guess I got to go to the White House. I got to go to Washington. Oh, jeez, Oh yeah, you mean you got to go to that reception with Janet Reno? Okay. Sure.
I'll go do that again.
Yeah,
but I'm sure you had to compromise too. You had to probably lug boxes for her.
Oh yeah.
Right. So she had to deal with your stuff, and you had to deal with her stuff.
Yeah. Although she is an accomplished artisan. I mean,
the stained
glass and other things as well. I mean, she's just very, very. She's very talented.
She really is.
Yeah,
So your wife did stained glass for a long time,
right?
Did you guys have
shop and
Blackberry Patch right in Claremont. Yeah. I liked that place. I thought it was cute. Yeah. And then when she moved it to Washington Street and did that decor stuff, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a ton of stained glass in the house?
We have some. A matter of fact, yesterday I was sitting there, and she had done a Marshall's. Badge or Marshall's emblem, in stained glass. It's a good size. It's maybe 1.5 to 2 feet, wide, or circular, and it's pretty, really very accurate and very pretty and very stunning. And I was looking at that yesterday, and I said, "Wow, she did a really good job on that."
Did you tell her?
No, I haven't yet. No.
Well, you should.
I will.
It's nice to think compliments, but it feels even better for the other person if you say them.
You're right. You're totally right. Completely correct.
I do the same thing. Don't worry. I'll think Christine looks really cute today, and I won't say anything.
Well, she's doing taxes, and she works really late, and she goes in early, and she works really late. So I will when I see her.
Just text her. Be like, "Hey, darling."
Oh, that's a good idea. The picture, maybe.
Sitting here thinking, I'm so lucky to have you.
Nice idea. I'll take a little picture and I can send it to her. Yeah.
If you need to, if you need anybody to bounce relationship conversations.
Oh, you are Mr.
I'm thoughtful for other people.
Yeah. How come you're so high up?
It's my stature.
Oh, okay.
No, because the stupid chair was the sinky chair.
Oh.
So then, actually, Joe Osgood a couple years ago had put a clamp on it, and then the clamp loosened up, so I never fixed it. And then the Carnuts and Onello were in here a few weeks ago, and they were joking about my sinky chair, so then we fixed it again.
Okay.
But I put it too high.
Yeah.
So I'm super high.
Yeah.
And I just haven't gotten a screwdriver yet to fix it again. So I'm just dealing with it. So my feet dangle, I don't even have a footrest.
Yeah.
I'm just like dangling here.
Yeah.
I could stand.
I don't want to take up all your time.
No, this is.
But we want to tell everyone that March 20th, 9 a.m.
Of this year.
Of this year.
Yes,
of this year, 2023.
You'll be back on the radio.
Yeah. Now, are you into 2023? Can you do that,
on a check?
On a check and stuff? Oh, really? Oh, I still screw up.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I almost wrote 1990-something the other day on the check.
Yeah. Wow.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know where that even came
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
I was doing a check and I started writing 19. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I mean, in my case, I just write it off as old man syndrome. But in your case, you've got a,
no idea what that was.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, I can do the check. I find that my penmanship's worse now. My handwriting is not as good as it used to be. Not that it was ever great, but because I don't write anything anymore. I just type it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you still take notes, right?
I do. But I know what you mean because my writing isn't as good. I mean, I had, I learned my writing from the Good Sisters of Mercy, the nuns, and they were really great at penmanship. I mean, you actually, I don't know, did public schools do that? Did you, in grammar school, did you have penmanship writing things?
We did, but probably not to the extent that you did.
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably got whacked by a ruler.
Well, I think there's rumors that happened once in a while, but they would, and then they would actually practice us taking dictation.
Really?
Yeah, I mean. Wow, like following, and how much did you get? I mean, that was interesting.
So you had to practice paying attention, basically?
I guess so. Yeah, that was it.
Isn't that
it was the Good Sisters' way of teaching us how to pay attention. Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
How did you do with that class? Did you do well?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was part of the grammar school. It was part of the it was a self-contained classroom in those days.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, we didn't go bouncing around to class until high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways.
Crazy.
So I think we should call it quits for this morning because I don't want to overdo it. But,
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
Always.
Oh, yes.
All right, we'll talk to you in,
Couple
weeks?
Yeah.
In a couple days or something?
Something like that.
I don't know. All right. Thanks, Ray.